Digital Romance TV.
Hi everybody, welcome to Digital Romance TV. This is Nancy the Dating Diva from nancythedatingdiva.com. Check out my website. You can subscribe to my newsletter for free weekly dating tips and answers to your dating questions. So let's get into today's topic. Today I want to give you 4 ways to improve your marriage. This video will be about 3 to 4 minutes long. So let's get started. The first way to improve your marriage is to communicate often and do so respectfully. Now, that might sound played out to you, but it is a really important reminder. Oftentimes we get so busy, we let things fester inside. We don't communicate our needs, our wants, our frustrations in an appropriate way. We bottle it all up, and then, at the slightest irritation, we blow up and we communicate all of that, but disrespectfully. So that's really something to remember. Communicate respectfully and communicate often. The second way is to never speak bad about your partner's family or their friends. Now, that may be a tough one for many of us. However, it's important to remember because your partner often feels disrespected if you constantly have negative things to say about their family or their close friends. Now, if you have something negative to say, express it in a gentle way. Make sure you think 10 times before you say it. Make sure it's coming from, a good place, and communicate it gently and respectfully. And the reason we want to do that is because that in itself is a very sensitive issue. And if you put yourself in your partner's shoes and they're always, attacking or criticizing your family or your friends, you begin to take it as a personal insult. You may never like their family. You may never like their friends, okay? You may always think badly of them, but keep that inside. You really have to discipline yourself, discipline your emotions and what comes out of your mouth. Some people like to think like, oh, I can say whatever I want. This is, my partner who I married, but that's not really true because your words actually have the potential to destroy your relationship over time. So you have to be careful with what you say and how you say it, and you need to think twice. And of course, exercise control. That's a biggie too. The third way to improve your marriage is to go out at least once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you can't manage that, then once a month or once every 2 months. Make it a date night. Go away, just you and your partner somewhere special. It's going to help you too to reconnect. It's going to get you away from the busyness of everyday life, get away from the kids, from your in-laws, from your boss, everything. And you're just going to be able to, be in a neutral space, enjoy the night, and reconnect. So that's a fabulous way to keep your marriage and your relationship going strong. So you need to be committed to have time together. Never underestimate it. And that brings us to our last way is never make your career your main focus or your number one priority. Now, that's really hard for many. If you're the breadwinner, whether you are the man or the woman, you have a lot of pressure on you. You have to work. It doesn't matter if you don't like your job. Who's going to pay the mortgage? Who's going to pay the bills? I mean, this is real life, and it gets really stressful and it gets really hard. So you need to be able to put things in perspective. Of course, you need to work hard. You need to save for your future, for your children's future, for your safety, and build your dreams. Of course, you're going to do that. But at the same time, time spent with family is time that you can never get back. It's something so special, and those are the things that your children and your spouse remember most, okay? They might not remember that extra $100 you gave them, or the monetary support that you provide, although, they should appreciate it. They often remember the time and the closeness and the bond. So time spent together is really important for both, men, women, and children. But specifically, women do crave that time together more, as do children. So make a more of an effort today to spend time with your family. Keep all these tips in mind. And if you have any questions, put them down below. Thanks for tuning in.
If you've got a cell phone in your pocket or purse right now, then you've got everything you need to create incredible romance and passion with the man or woman in your life at the push of a button. Go to digitalromance.tv/TRB To see Michael Fiore make an entire audience of women in The Rachel Ray Show swoon and learn how to use tiny little text messages to have the relationship of your dreams.